Hello, Impact 20 from the great city of Newport Beach. 2020 has been a year of big global thought, a presidential race of epic proportions, a global pandemic sweeping through countries, and global trade and tariffs and social media connecting people in faraway lands in an instant. And yet, there's been a revival, a reinvention of the ways that we think about our immediate communities, the way we think about our neighbors, the way we think about our restaurants and retail. With so much time spent at home, we have walked trails and visited local parks. Our eyes are open to the wonder of nature around us rather than caught in incessant business travel. Instead of European vacations, we have dined outdoors at local restaurants and sipped coffee while watching our friends walk by. We have, in a phrase, reinvented how to support local. Now, I've seen that phrase, support local, used as a hashtag appended to social media messages, but what does it really mean? Well, first, it means community. We have over 400 restaurants here in Newport Beach. So many are owned by friends, neighbors, and locals. We know their smiling faces when we walk in. Carlos at Tavern House, Thaddeus at Perozzi, Phil at Moto Mio, Jordan at A Restaurant, Mario at Helmsman. Now pause for just a moment and picture your favorite community restaurant. And remember, if you want them around in a year, go there now. So many local restaurateurs step up time and time again when the occasion arises. They are there for youth sports leagues and charitable causes. When COVID struck and our state government closed them down to takeout only, our local community restaurants still ensured frontline workers had meals, still kept people on staff, still found ways to bridge the gap. Support local also means keeping dreams alive. Here in our city, we have an enormous harbor. So Pirate Coast Paddle Company is operated by two local friends who ensure that people are outside on paddleboards, spaced out and physically active. A winning trifecta these days. Seaside Gallery and Goods collects the works of talented local artists whose items brighten our own little spaces. And while folks are picking up home gifts there, they walk a block over to say hello to Paul and Bruno at Sacy Bone Bakery for freshly baked croissants. Support local also means accountability. Be honest, how many people watching this could name their local city council member a year ago, or even their mayor? But now, how many can you name? I frankly hope that folks will reinvent the way they vote. Not for who they vote for, that's not the purpose of today, but the order in which they fill out their ballots. I strongly recommend folks make a habit of starting at the back of the ballot and then moving to the front. Why? Because day in and day out, the people in the back of your ballot are the ones who affect your lives. They're the people whose decisions affect how clean your water is, how many police officers or firefighters respond when you call 911, whether potholes are even acceptable. They set the standards for our libraries, our community centers, and the cleanliness of our community. Support local also means community safety. When we shop where we live, the sales tax stays here, which then gets spent on our police and our fire and our roads and core infrastructure, which enhances property values, which increases property tax revenues, which get spent on police and fire and roads and core infrastructure, which then attracts restaurant and retail patrons, which increases sales tax, which gets spent on police and fire, and okay, I get it. You get it too. Finally, support local means a healthier community. Look around at your local health partners. How have they done? For decades here in Newport Beach, our local health partner has been Hoag Hospital. They were recently named the #1 hospital in all of Orange County, California, and are a nationally renowned health provider. We are also fortunate here to have UCI Health opening a new whole body health clinic, which is right next to an ultra-modern cancer treatment center run out of City of Hope. When we support our local medical field, we raise the bar on healthcare. We don't need a pandemic to remind us just how important maintaining local healthcare is. So the choices are clear. Will we help reinvent how we think about supporting local? Or will we allow complacency of easy clicks online to degrade our communities? I know my answer, and it's supporting local. Thank you.